People, welcome back to YaadAndAbroadTV. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As I said, if you're not familiar with this channel, we talk about issues in Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the whole world, people. Wagwan viewers and subscribers, welcome back to my channel, people. Much love and appreciation as usual, people. So today, people, we're going to talk about a woman and a taxi driver who were both abducted in Manchester, in Mandeville, Manchester, people. The story, yeah, strange, people. It's like something out of a movie scene, me not gonna lie. The story I not even make sense, or I don't know what going on, people, but that story just sounds strange. Something you see or watch in a movie, people. So I'm getting this article from This Is a Blast Instagram page, where it goes on to say Manchester woman shot in dramatic attack after taxi operator and passenger was abducted. It goes on to say a Manchester woman is now hospitalized with gunshot wounds following a dramatic series of crimes that began with the abduction of a taxi operator and his passenger in the parish capital last night. It goes on to say the police report that sometime before 8 o'clock, 3 men approached a taxi operator in Mandeville and asked him to take them to Mayday. The driver already had one passenger in the car. The 3 men boarded the white Toyota taxi and the vehicle drove off. Sometimes, people, to me, that's where him went wrong. Cause nowadays, people, me not gonna lie, me know him run taxi, ma fi hustle, making money, but sometimes you really have to look into things. Cause you have to look into things deeper. Cause what going on in Jamaica with the kidnapping and taxi man are get murdered, you really have to dig deep and look into things, people. Them say not judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you definitely have to judge a book. You see me? You have to judge a book. 3 man going on one taxi. It better you. Me not say it can't happen when you have one passenger in the car who's actually committing the crime, people. But when you have 3 man going on one taxi, sometimes it look fishy and sound fishy. You see me, people? Especially in 2021. Too much taxi man get murdered, abducted, killed. You see me, I said too much going on. So you really have to be on your P's and Q's and high alert. You see me, people? He goes on to say, during the journey, the 3 men reportedly pulled guns and directed the taxi operator to head towards Christiana. The police say the 3 gunmen stopped in the community of Chudley, took out the driver and his passenger and tied them up in bushes. One of the gunmen kept watch on the cabbie and his passenger, while the other 2 left with the taxi. So here I know, people now follow me, I say. So them take out the taxi driver and the passenger, tie them up in a bush, people. He goes on to say one of the gunmen kept watch on the cabbie and his passenger while the other 2 left with the taxi. As I said, around 5 o'clock this morning, a butcher and a woman were traveling in his truck towards Christiana to buy cows when he noticed a white car traveling behind him along Penn Hill. It is reported that on reaching Walderston, the car took over the truck, pulled over and signaled the truck driver to stop. However, the truck driver did not stop. That's when the white car gave chase and its occupants opened fire at the truck, puncturing one of the tires. The men subsequently overtook the truck and fired more shots into it, hitting a woman on her breast and arm before speeding away. The butcher then drove to a nearby gas station and abandoned the truck before he and the injured woman ran into nearby bushes. It is reported that the gunmen soon returned and stole the woman's handbag from the truck. The gunmen then went back to the location where the taxi operator and his passenger were tied up, released them, and returned the car. The taxi driver and the passenger immediately drove to Williamsfield Police and reported the matter. So Jano people, you know really follow what went on. So them kidnapped the taxi man and his passenger, stole the car, went to rob a butcher, a man who was on his way to buy cows. So people, that is not no accident. Them know what they were doing, and somebody lined that up. Somebody in that butcher's circle know something, people. That is not a random attack. You can't tell me nothing. No, God can come tell me different. Eh? For them kidnap a taxi man, tie up him and the passenger, drove his car to go intercept the butcher and his passenger, people. Like, come on, that I don't know. Them know say a cow him a go buy, and cow expensive at Jamaica. Cow expensive at Jamaica, people. So them know say him have a decent amount of money upon him if he go buy cow. If he's a butcher, that means I will a cow him butcher upon a regular. So you never know, maybe the man who him a go buy the cow from. You never know who set him up, but somebody in his circle I tell what go on, people. I'm gonna read some comments. You see me? One person goes on to say, what kind of movie this now? Happy no lives were lost still, and that is true. Glad that nobody's life was taken. Another person goes on to say, this is not a laughing matter, but I had to for a minute. You know watch too much movie. That one person had to say. Another person goes on to say, funny enough, I know the truck driver, and this isn't the first time they target him. He need to get a licensed firearm because them not gonna stop. Oh Lord. So you see people, me even read them comment section before me even read the article. So this is not the first time them target him, as what one person is saying. So if this is not the first time, him have to be on high alert, people. Can't let him get down. Cause the man there was determined to get him. Cause that's why they took the taxi. They needed a car. They needed a vehicle to do and carry out whatever they was going to do. And that was to either kill and rob the butcher of the money or whatever he had in possession. Another person goes on to say, how did they know he had cash? Plus they planned it the night, so that means someone told them about the farmer's plan, and that's what I was saying, people. Another person respond and say, may I tell you, him need to check him circle, cause them a watch him and a map out real hard. The brother work so damn hard for make it in a life, and them a target him. So as I say, people, it's not no random attack. This is no random attack. Somebody just randomly attack this butcher. Them know say him make money, him have money upon him, and this is why it was planned like that. You see me? Night before them go early in the morning in trying to intercept him truck. Them know what vehicle he was driving. Come on now. People have to wise up, you see me? Can't put in a guard down. Have to wise up and keep in a guard up and know what going around in a circle. As me say, me happy that no lives were lost. Very grateful for that, cause sometimes you hear them story and in the end the way how we want it to end. So once again, we just glad nobody got hurt. And the police them are going to investigate and do them job and make sure the people involved get arrested. But the taxi man have to watch himself now, cause them know where his taxi stand is or where him base. So him go report it to the police now. So now you never know, them might try if he come harm the taxi man once again. But glad how it turned out, no lives was lost. See me, people? Big up in yourself. Once I get more information on this, I will let you guys know as usual. Much love and appreciation, people. Bless up.